Well, as you can imagine, this has been a devastating day for Las Vegas's cycling community. 13 Action News reporter Astrid Mendez spoke to one rider who says he is struggling to find the right words to say about his friends.
This is a terrible crash that has left the cyclist community grieving for everybody who was involved. They all told me that this is such a tight community that what happens to one of them on the road happens to all of them. Pat Trico has been a cyclist for most of his life here in Las Vegas. So when he found out about the terrible crash on Highway 95 that left 5 people dead this morning, he was devastated.
I don't know that I can find the right words to say. It's quite a blow. It's going to reverberate for a while.
Of the group that was part of the 130-mile ride, he knows most of them.
One of the gentlemen that appears to have passed was a graduate of my high school class with me, a dear friend.
Trico says he's familiar with that stretch of the highway.
People will look in the mirror and they will, personalize that thing. And, these guys were definitely out in the middle of nowhere on purpose so that they wouldn't be around intersections and putting themselves, they thought with the right intention, they were lowering the risk of being involved with traffic.
The tragedy has struck the cycling community again, and he couldn't help but remember others who have died on the road.
It's going to affect a lot of families, a large part of the community, and a lot of friends. I know what businesses they're involved in, and it's going to have a ripple effect.
Trico and many members of the cyclist community will look for ways to honor the ones who died and also help those who are still recovering from this deadly collision. They also plead to drivers to be careful on the road to avoid any other tragedies like this one. Astrid Mendez, 13 Action News.